So the National Games, coming to sports, is a very important event for us. And we are leaving no stone unturned to ensure that it goes better than we all can imagine, sir. Of course, there will be a lot of challenges. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but we are hoping that we will be able to really ensure that we are able to give one of the best games that the country is seeing. That is what our target is. And we will need everybody's support to make that happen, sir. So there'll be 39 sporting disciplines. It'll be for about 19 days. 12,000 plus athletes and sports persons will participate. 8,000 volunteers from our state will be employed during that time. And overall 30,000 indirect employment opportunities will come up. So this is a very important part, sir. And of course, this is something we're looking forward to. Next. Sir, this is, of course, the iconic Maukunu Football Stadium, the largest football stadium, dedicated football stadium in the country, sir. And this will be the first FIFA Category 1 stadium, sir. And again, it's inspired by the bamboo basket. This is going to have not just a stadium, the iconic towers are going to be next to it. We'll be having also the Center of Excellence for Football in terms of training, which will be run by Northeast United. Will also be right next to it. And once this comes up, sir, we will be ready to host any international tournament. And this will be a symbol of our commitment towards football in our state, sir. And we want to showcase to the world that Meghalaya is ready and is going to be the football capital of the country, sir. Today you've seen, because of different support that we've been doing, different programs that have built up in football, football has, sir, once again started to get back that interest that once people had. And it was slowly somewhere dying and fading away, sir. But today, many infrastructures have come up. Many people are in sports. You know, I was following the Shillong and the Meghalaya League and all the other leagues that were happening. I was also following the Chief Minister's tournament that took place in Sikkim. And imagine, sir, in the tournament where top Northeast clubs had participated. Our own Nongse Football Club won that tournament, sir. It is a great matter of pride for us and for the athletes, the sports persons who actually dedicated themselves to make and bring that cup to Meghalaya. And we hope that this will continue, sir. And in the days to come, as I said, we will become the football capital of the country, sir. Next. So these are the other infrastructures which are coming up. Again, the top two are already complete. The PS Sangma complex, where the indoor football, indoor sports, indoor swimming pool, indoor badminton court, squash court is almost completed. We expect that by June of 2026, we will be able to inaugurate that part. The integrated sports and hospitality center is almost complete, sir. We expect that by next month, early, we should be able to inaugurate this also. And the aquatics and tennis complex is under construction. Next. And therefore, just to showcase, sir, we have close to 303 total sports infrastructures being built throughout the state, sir. So some people may feel, oh, only Tura, only Shillong is getting the benefit of it. No, sir. While we are building large infrastructure in these locations, we are aware that for sports to develop, it must be spread across the state. All rural and interior locations also have talented youth. They must be given the opportunity. And hence, 2,100 crores worth of infrastructures are being created in different parts of the state, in different districts, in different constituencies. As I said, 303 infrastructures are being created, sir. Next. Sir, under the STAR program, again, this is amazing. Sir, Enriana G. Bowman, 16-year-old girl. She is from North Garo Hills. A very, very inspiring story, sir. About 4 years back, we started a program where we started to screen our youngsters who were at the age of 12, 13, 14, 15. Sir, in sports, in India especially, we have seen that we wait for a child to be 16, 17, 18, and suddenly the child starts to run very fast and we say, wow, this guy can run. Not realizing, sir, that the time to nurture and to train and to build up that person's talent, the time is over. The person has already reached his or her peak. So it is important to identify the talent at a young age. Number two, it is important to identify the talent that they are good at. A lot of times, sir, we start playing football. Sir. I used to play a lot of football, sir. But I don't mind sharing this, though it's slightly embarrassing. But I don't mind sharing this, that because Shillong was so football-centric, I was in St. Edmund's School. And used to have A team and B team because there were so many, kids who wanted to play football. And then suddenly I realized that I'm not good at football. So I was the goalkeeper of the B team in my class. When I went to Delhi, because Delhi's level was not as good, they were better in cricket, they were not good in football. So because I was B team football goalkeeper in Shillong, I became the school goalkeeper in Delhi. That was the level of difference. But obviously cricket, Delhi is far better, sir. My point is, sir, that this particular program allowed us to nurture and to pick talent and to be able to give that opportunity to these kids in sports and in areas which they never thought or never imagined that they would be good at. So in Rihanna's case, she never thought that she would be good at long jump. She used to be into athletics, running, doing other sports. But when we tested her, we realized that she has got potential in long jump. So today, she trains 4 hours per day. In the Junior National Athletics Championship, she got the 7th place, sir. There was a time when Meghalaya would not even qualify. But today, in a few years, she has reached this level, sir. We are hopeful. Like Rihanna, there are many more, sir. I'm not showing the rest. But we will have many more such star athletes come up because they have been scientifically tested. They have been selected. We are investing in each one of them in terms of counseling, in terms of physical support, in terms of financial support, in terms of educational support, and we are guiding them in the right direction.